come down here with 12 to 13 friends, the Ohio crew, so hi to everybody in Ohio. I don't think I hold the record. We don't hold the record for a number of times, although I will say that, again, I come down with a group that comes down every time. This does mean that I've been here once more than Jeff Wilkins, so Jeff, if you're watching, I got you by one. I'm sure he'll get me back somehow.
I was searching for videos about how to pop up, and I see a video of Ruud explaining that, and I think it's so clear the way he explained it. So I Googled Surf Simple, and well, since the first time I came, I improved a lot my surfing.
We sort of came back. We were here last May, and we decided that we wanted to come back again. So we went on the wait list. So we came here on very little notice, and just jumped in, and it was a ton of fun.
Well, I think that we've been here twice before, and this time we decided we wanted to build on the skills that we had learned previously.
First time ever surfing, my husband made me. Because I don't exercise. And it was awesome. And I got on a board after only a week.
The new place is modern, it's fantastic, it's the way that I think they would have built it in the first place, but it's really the people that make the place, and that hasn't changed, and they've not skipped a beat.
I just knew that it would be like everything these guys do, very, very thoughtful. You know, the old place is very nostalgic for us, where we first came here, but it is really something to see. They've done a fabulous job.
Non-surfing highlights would include the 7 beverage refrigerators that are at the new Surf Simply Resort. Just the whole resort is really cool. Being able to walk down to the water. It was a lot more natural to go surfing, to just grab your board from the brand new, amazing boardroom and walk down to the beach. I loved it.
Oh, coaching was excellent. I'm not very athletic, even though my husband seems to think I am. And the coaches were always there to guide me, to make sure I was comfortable, and just to kind of like make sure I was progressing at my comfort speed.
I think there are really 2 things about the instruction. One is the video analysis. Despite the fact that you might not always like what you see, it is so valuable, it's unbelievable. And they also have a real system in terms of building on the skills that you have that's very encouraging, so you always feel that you're working constructively on something, and it's just terrific.
The coaches are so positive because, you know, they're just surrounded by so much failure, if you think about it. There's just so many wipeouts, so much repeat needing to coach. So every coach here just exudes this positivity that you could not take it away from them if you tried.
So I think that Surf Simply does a great job of teaching you why you should do what you need to do, and why it makes sense, and how it's all going to work, so you can apply that in the water. I think when they pair that with just being great people and great educators, great teachers, it works really well.
It's like coming home and seeing really good friends. I mean, it was fantastic. It's really genuine. Just makes the week super fun. I can't believe how quickly it went by this year.
Tommy, he's fantastic. He's a great coach. Very dedicated, always happy, always with a smile, always encouraging us to be better.
Derek was awesome. Super easy to get along with. It just worked out really well because he didn't push me to the effect where I would have just cried and left the beach. And it was just kind of a really nice pace.
And so my dad and I both got coached by Jessie. She's been our coach before. So we loved being able to come back to people that know us and people that, you know, get our sense of humors. You know, it's good to have that relationship with people that they can spot, you know, your tendencies and the things you need to work on.
So my coach this week was Asher, an amazing person, an amazing surfer, a great teacher. I am very grateful to have him show me the ropes and you know, call me into waves when needed.
We had a massive breakthrough this time, And through no small part of the way that Harrison just explained the shape of the waves and exactly what we were looking for in terms of positioning ourselves on the waves. And it was just so terrific that we are really looking forward to coming back again and building on all of those skills.
Oh, the last session was awesome. I had a great time. I got so much fun. I apply all I learned in the last week, having fun out there with Jonas, with Tommy, with all the guys, with all the coaches. So I had a great time.
I had a lot of highlights this week. I don't know if I had just one, but had a lot of good serves where I was able to apply what Asher was teaching me, so that was a lot of fun.
Getting to be with my dad, getting to be in the same coaching group as my dad means we get even more time together. I enjoy watching him catch waves. I enjoy watching him fall down the face of waves. I enjoy watching when he nails that cutback. It's all good. It's all great.
So for me, the highlight of the trip would be on Sunday last session, I took a fin to the head, stuff happens, but I was surfing Monday morning. So that one for me was big success.
You know, I think coming to Surf Simply means that you're going to be very well taken care of by hosts that know exactly what they're doing. You are going to work your butt off surfing every day. You are going to have amazing food and drink. You're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to go to bed tired and wake up and do it the next day over and over again with great people.
It's like paradise. The ocean is beautiful. Always good weather conditions, always good waves. The coach are with an excellent mood all the time, so it's a perfect week.
They had all these different classes. They had stretching class every day. They had like intellectual classes every day, which was awesome. Really well thought through.
I forget the rest of the world exists. You know, your phone is like, you can have Wi-Fi if you want it, but it's not, it just kind of disappears. You're meeting so many great people that you're talking. I would say you're in a bubble here, but it's the best kind of bubble.
It is just such a complete blast. Everything is organized for you, so if you have a fairly big job in your regular life, one of the nice things about it is that it's pre-programmed and you don't have to think about anything, and yet there's enough downtime that you have good relaxation. It's really like summer camp for adults.
Jose, you know how the food was. So Dennis brings it with the food every time I've been here. This is probably my 9th or 10th time at Surf Simply over the years, and I'm continually amazed at what Dennis puts on the plate in front of us. So it was healthy, it was fresh, and most of all, it was delicious. So I loved it.
So I was so happy when I had the first meal here. It was amazing. The cooks here are, I don't know. I don't know where they learned to cook, but dude, if I could hire them, I would.
The group was awesome. They are all good guys. They are all here for vacation, who got a good time, so they are always in a good mood. The group is awesome.
So we were the only couple in this week that wasn't a returner. Everybody like welcomed us in. It was kind of like a big family. So it was really cool.
I love the group this week. This is the first time I've been to Surf Simply without knowing everybody else that was here. So I got to meet some new friends, which was great.
We've made new friends, and in the past, and I think we'll do it from this round as well, we've stayed in touch with people we've met previously. And so as you get older later into your adult years, you don't meet that many new people who become friends. And so that's through this shared experience another real benefit.
before so simply I didn't enjoy it. I struggled in the sea, and now it's total relaxation. I understand what I'm doing. I getting improving all the time. So it's changed myself a lot.
I've progressed a lot more than I thought I would. Thought I'd probably be able to stand, but I feel so comfortable standing right now. So that's good.
Day one, I had to ask one of the coaches which ankle my leash went on. But today was good. I got some compression extension and was highlining down the wave, and you know, it was a good.
Start surfing on the Sunday and just continue to progress through the week. And it's that sort of sense of continuing to get better at this age at something is just a lot of fun.
It happened so quickly. I wanted to be all over again and all over again. I came next month and next month. It's an extraordinary experience.
Been here 7 times, so I think you can guess from that it's terrible. You don't want to come. It's way too crowded. Too many people, you know, seem to like it.
These people do an amazing job at being thoughtful about everything they do. That coupled with the sort of the positivity of everybody just makes it something that you want to keep doing over and over again, and that's our plan.